Alright guys, so you're looking at my new daily driver, the iPhone 6s, and after using it for 6 days, I came to a conclusion that this iPhone is actually the most perfect iPhone and it really provides the best value for money. I picked a slightly used 64GB variant for 30,000 Pakistani rupees, which is around $215 only. Now the specification sheet will disappoint you as it was launched in 2015. But especially in iPhone case, on-paper specifications doesn't tell you the whole story. I'll come to this point in few seconds, but first have a look at the build quality. It's a very solid built phone, but it will shy if you put it against the modern phones, because every manufacturer is taking the all-screen body ratio so seriously. The bezels and old-school aluminium makes it an outdated phone in looks, but still, I don't mind that really because I still like its feel in hand. It has a headphone jack, and this is one thing that I really miss on the new iPhones. And it also has a decent quality down-firing speaker. Touch ID is incredibly fast and accurate. The display is 4.7 inches with 720p resolution, and it might seem little low by today's standards, but with the pixel density of 326 ppi, it's still very sharp and vibrant. It was the first iPhone to feature 3D touch, and for those who don't know what 3D touch is, it's a pressure-sensitive feature that sends pressure in a user's touch and respond differently based on the amount of pressure exerted. And by the way, 3D touch is missing in the new $750 iPhone XR, so it's good to have it in a cheaper phone. It uses Apple's own 2015's A9 chipset and 2GB of RAM. But don't judge it with these numbers as it's still a very powerful phone. I also tried comparing it with the flagships of 2017 and it performed really well against the newer phones. It runs heavy games with almost no lag and its overall performance is very impressive. It's running the latest iOS version 12.1.4 and it will probably get 2 more major updates in future. This phone packs with 1715 mAh battery, which is okay for normal usage. It can give 4 to 5 hours of screen on time on normal usage, but it's a power-hungry phone while gaming, and the battery will go empty in 3 hours of continuous gaming, which could be a worry for gamers. So I would recommend gamers to go for the Plus model because 6s Plus packs with effective 2750 mAh battery and bigger 5.5-inch screen with 1080p resolution. And keep that in mind that these two are the only major differences between the 6s and the 6s Plus. The iPhone 6s has 12 megapixels rear camera with aperture f2.2. This sensor, even after all these years, is still very much capable. It captures good amount of details, dynamic range is good, color looks so natural. The photos at night also looks decent. It can shoot videos up to 4K, but it lacks optical image stabilization, which is there in the Plus model, but it's missing here in the 6s. It doesn't have a portrait mode, but other than that, this camera can still capture some crisp and clear photos. Up front, it has 5 megapixel selfie camera, and it's decent enough to take a good photo at daylight. It's not as sharp as the new Android mid-range phones are offering these days, but still it does get the job done with acceptable quality. Now with few compromises, I think this still is the best iPhone for people who wants to save some cash and are not willing to lose the headphone jack. It's still a beast in performance. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.